Hey. Alright. I'm gonna put that in Discord, because why the F not? Mm-hmm. Yep, definitely mic was off. I'm guessing you can hear everything else, right? You should be able to hear the audio from the game and everything. There's a stupid function in OBS, I guess. It automatically selects the default microphone and audio device. So because my microphone is plugged in with the USB interface, and I'm often changing between my headphones and my actual speakers, it'll just default to the audio device on my laptop, which is a microphone that's covered up with a piece of tape. It's kind of far away from me. And yeah. Yeah, my camera's down right now because I gotta use my phone for my camera. I've got this camera right here that I'm using for the controller. I can like pop that up towards my face, but it's a really low quality camera. And it's taken me forever to just adjust it right to get it so I can actually have my controller in view of that camera. Because like it's clipped onto my microphone stand with 2 clips. And it's definitely not supposed to be clipped onto that stand. Oh, you're black screen, like totally? Ah, that's so weird, man. Alright, let me pull up my Twitch on Twitch and see what's going on. Use my phone. Alright, switch. Stream manager. Yeah, so I'm seeing my stream here. If I fly up there, I should eventually see it on that as well. Yep. Yeah, it seems to be working on my phone. But yeah, like I was saying, I need to have my phone on me. That's why I'm not using it for my camera right now. I usually... It's like a pretty decent iPhone. I think it's like the 15 Pro or whatever the hell. So it's got that extra wide camera. And that lets me kind of get a good view of myself and lets me crop out all of the watermarks and stuff from Camo. So what are you up to today, Elder? I was asking you all these questions earlier, but I guess I was talking to myself. Looking for these guys now. I know there were like 3 of them here. I was talking about like how the graphics in this game are kind of like not the best, right? But then the reflections in the water here, like, you know, what the hell? That's... The reflections are showing like a portal to a world that I'm not even in. Like there's rainbows in there and there's no rainbows in real life. Like, it's crazy. Where did it go? Yeah, right there. Like you can see it kind of in the corner. Why is there like a reflection of a rainbow, but then if you turn around, there's no rainbow? Your ass still disappointed that your friend agreed to do a new version of Minecraft? What's the new version? Did you guys have to like upgrade your 1.6.0 point whatever you guys were on, or still working on that same craft? Oh, bonkers, bonkers, bonkers. Definitely a challenge to climb this while looking up. Because every time you look up, your blades are on the side. Gotta swing your way up like that somehow. The structures and buildings from the old one is done. Okay. When you mean done, it means like you're done building them, or you're done with them, like you are doing something else now? I'm gonna skip that. There's that rainbow again. I was seeing it a lot in these reflections. I saw it in that one over here. And like, what's the point of the rainbow? Like, I don't get it. Does the stick lock on them? What are these guys talking about? Talking about Ronald Stump, right? Let's take a look at Ronald Stump. Is he flying 3D? Oh, he is. No? Is he? He might be. So now he's upside down and he's giving... Yeah, he is flying 3D. Training is really working. Looking dope as each. Seamless, in fact. Yeah, most people who fly 3D, it's a whole different flying thing, because then they're just upside down and they're flying like nothing happened. Alright. Well, how do I say this? Deleted. Ah. Okay. So it's gone. It's gone forever. Nobody will ever see it, pretty much. That sucks. Nothing wrong with that, but it sucks. At least it gives you a chance to start over on something new. If I saw the GC message, I did not. When you say GC, I think guild chat. I don't even know what GC means. Tree. Group chat, yeah, okay. I'm guessing it was like kind of mean. Somebody was like, oh, fuck this, and just deleted everything. And now you're like, oh man, it was pretty cool. I don't want it to be deleted. This is another challenge for me, by the way, just like trying to stay close to the floor without actually bouncing off of it, and not hitting stuff as well. It's kind of like racing. Oop, but I just hit the floor twice there. Ah, that's annoying. Oh, you and your friend agreed on a new version, okay. Okay, that's reasonable. You were having some trouble, like, getting ribs on the other version the other day, so I figured you guys were probably, like, on an older version or something. But you still have to start over, pretty much. That's the annoying part, right? Yeah. And you probably put a bunch of hours into it already, thinking about how it's going to get done, planning it with that. Somewhat new version, okay. Shredding this shit up. Don't think you can land on that, whatever. Yeah, it's like when you spend a lot of time on something, you kind of dig yourself into it. And now it might take you, like, 6 hours to do it, but it's not going to be that much faster, you know? It's still a lot of work. But I'm guessing you wanted to change the version so other people can actually enjoy it and see it? Because if you're stuck on an older version that nobody else can play on, then that would suck. Yeah. But you're still young, right? You should be able to do that kind of stuff pretty easily. If you restart 3 or 4 times on one project, it's no big deal. It's not like, you know, this is a job, per se. If somebody was paying you for it, then you told them, hey, I'm gonna delete everything and restart, then you might be fired, but... it's a personal project, you know? So you gotta do it at your own pace, do it how you like it. Ooh. That came right at me. Ooh, crikey, crikey. Yeah, 13-year-old, but well, good, yeah. Dangled hut. Where'd it go? Like, when you get older, it's harder to learn stuff, it's harder to restart stuff, and more stuff is on the line usually whenever you do start something. Like, this FPV thing is a hobby for me, but as soon as I get any decent at it, if I can do it well enough, I'm gonna shoot FPV videos for people. And ideally, they would pay me for those videos. And I'm probably not gonna enjoy making a lot of those videos, because it's gonna be like, hey, shoot this wedding or whatever. Hey, there I am. It won't matter really in the long run. Just more practicing of the skill, you know. It's like in your case, if I were to ask you to build me like a basic house in Minecraft, it's not really a big deal for you, but it's just more practice. For me, it's like I've never had a house in Minecraft. Never played the game. I mean, I've played it like once or twice, but never really figured out what I'm supposed to be doing in it, so never got around to playing it more. But there's a mod called FPV Minecraft. I think I mentioned it last time. One of the French guys that was teaching me how to do a Genesis, he said that he added like a... what do you call the on-screen display, the OSD. He programmed that for those guys on Minecraft. Yeah, so that was pretty cool. That was actually very cool in my opinion. In certain ways it felt like better than this game, because I was like, you know, you can live the Minecraft world, you know, it's got its own meta. Now they have the Minecraft movie out too. I didn't see it yet, but I heard it's kind of iffy. Not the best, you know. Not a bad movie for kids, but not a good movie for people who like Minecraft. Oh, bouncy. Bouncy indeed. Yeah, I feel you. Oh, bounced off that. Let's see. Oh, I've been missing the chat. What are these guys talking about? I need money to repair my drone and do this IRL. Well, you're gonna go through some parts, but then again, you sure can do it if you can do it if you can do what you do. This I see. Okay. If I only had 2 flights in IRL and 3D, and then I touched my battery, wrong wiring, and ooh, burnt out a flight controller. That does suck. In IRL, I would train a lot more with obstacles. Okay. Sci-Fi 3.5 toothpick. Not so durable anyways. How do they fly? I've been looking at sub 252, but not sure how it would feel compared to 5-inch. Never had 5-inch, can't tell difference. I started with a tiny whoop and then went up the ladder. Huh. Now you got the server ready, but probably gonna take a little long before Riz stream at 1, 2, or 3 a.m. for you. Gotcha. Yep. This is a very strange time for me to stream. I kind of skipped a couple of days, so what is it? It's 11:35 right now. a.m. So I was like, let me just jump on because I wanted to see who's playing this game now at this hour. And yeah, you got Ronald Stump. He's like a 3D flyer. Now it's school. Oh, you're in school now? I mean, like, what time is it there? Like, are you actually in school? Ooh, tree, tree, tree. My bane is a tree. What's that sign? Ooh, radioactive. Nice. Bummer. Hooray. Ah. For this he would advise the prodigy. I got the boxer radio waiting to get a newbie. What are those things called? Prodigy is the way. Alright, no, but now it's starting to school. Yesterday did school, though it was fast getting home and just cleaning, what? You thought it was... Wait, hold on. So, it was scary because I thought everyone gonna get mad. Oh, so like you thought everyone was gonna be mad at you when you got back to school? I don't know, man. Everybody's 13. Nobody's gonna give a shit as soon as they're 13 and a half. Oh. Trees. He wishes he can get a 3D tiny whoop with HD0 and then film some skateboarding. Ooh. That would be very dope. Haha, okay. I see. So your teacher's the scary one. She's like, get back to school! Quit messing around. I can understand her perspective, but I don't know how well she knows all of you. Like a lot of the best teachers in my country, they're very student oriented. So they get to know the kids, and they're like, if a kid is a great artist, for example, they're gonna be like, hey, you know what? You should keep painting. Here's some art supplies. Go do more stuff like that, you know. Or if they're really into technology, then they'll push them in that direction. The teachers for the youth over here, the really good ones, they'll tell you what you're good at. They'll tell you to keep doing it. But the other teachers, the ones that are just kind of doing it because that's their job, they just care about making sure that all the students do their homework, making sure that all the grades are there so they can finish their paperwork at the end of the day. I can imagine, yeah, because phones in school are really not the best idea. Personally, I don't think like kids should have phones at a certain age. But it's inevitable because like I got my phone when I was probably, let's see, I was in high school, in second year of high school when I got my phone. And at the time it was not a smartphone, it was like a Nokia. It was literally just in case of emergencies if I needed to get contact with my parents. But at the time all the other kids started getting cell phones too, so you know, I asked my parents, hey, could I add their numbers? And they were like, yeah, sure, whatever. We have it. Like, we're paying for the plan anyway, you know, so might as well get some use out of it. Yeah, I can understand. Like, if you really try to think about it a lot, if nobody had their phones, we would be able to interact with each other a lot more. And when it comes to teaching and schooling, a lot of it is based on interaction. So to get a positive interaction from your student, you want them to be engaged. You don't want them to be distracted. And as soon as they are distracted, then they want to get back to their distraction. They don't want to get back to whatever you were teaching them. I don't know. Is it a crime to destroy somebody's phone? In this country, technically, you're breaking somebody's property, so yeah, it is a crime. But I don't think it's a big crime. It really depends on how expensive the phone is, too. Like, if it's under $500, then I don't think it really counts as much of a crime. Yep, and 3.5 inches scares them and they bail. They need to not look or think about it. Exactly. What is going on? It's going super fast for no reason. Even chatting, like, you know, it's good to have friends and talk to people and stuff. You always just gotta make sure that you're doing it in the right place and the right time. If you're disturbing like a teacher during a lesson, then it's not really appropriate, but I can understand, you know, if you want to, if the teacher's kind of like a nuisance, it is what it is. You just got to deal with people however they come across. And right now, if you're interested in Minecraft, you know, that could be the next big thing. You never know. And she could never know. One thing teachers are great at is not knowing the future. That's why they're teaching kids, because if they knew the future, then they'd probably be doing something else right now. Ah, bonkers. That's why I was flying. If I was flying 3D like that other guy, I would have been able to save it if I knew what I was doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but still a chance I would have been able to save that. Chatting with your bestie. Yeah, dude, I mean, like, if you have a friend, you chat with them, it is what it is. Anxiety shouldn't be that high with kids in the first place. That's another thing I have a major issue with. Like, a lot of adults just make kids anxious unnecessarily. Like, the world really isn't that bad right now, you know, it's actually pretty nice. It's beautiful outside today. I met one of my friends in high school. So let's see. I went to high school. I'm gonna make myself sound old now, but I started high school in '02. So I met my friend in '02, and about to go hang out with him in a couple of days for his birthday, etc. So from 2002 to 2025, that is, I've been friends with this guy longer than you've been alive. And when I talk to him, like, we've known each other for so long that it's not even comforting anymore. In fact, thinking about him or talking to him is actually more anxious now. Because I worry about things too much. But back in the day, like, you know, just we used to hang out, we used to make movies together. They didn't have Minecraft back then, they had like DVR video camcorder, so we used to make video movies together. Yeah, yeah. Different as hell, man. I am nearly thrice your age. I'm 36, so... I think Rivs is probably like, I want to guess 26, 28. I don't know. He definitely looks younger than me. Yeah, when you clicked on my stream, didn't it like give you a warning or anything saying, hey, this is for mature audiences, etc.? Because I was pretty sure that I set this up to be not for kids, but I don't know how this actually works on the other side. Yeah, you didn't get anything. Okay, that's weird. I think on 2 or 3 Twitch channels I've gone to, it has asked me, like, hey, are you 18? This is, you know, age-restricted material. But it's very strange, like, I've only seen that 2 or 3 times, and I've gone to, like, thousands of Twitch channels. So I thought it was on mine, and that's probably why I was getting less viewers, but I guess it's not. I should probably do something about that. I mean, nothing against you, you know, you could chill and hang, but I swear a lot. Oh yeah, it's not about you knowing them, it's about, you know... Let's say, somebody sees you watching me and they're like... not supposed to for whatever reason. They got adults that care about it, etc. I don't want to get them in trouble with those people. Snap, snap. I definitely thought I hit more branches there. Oh, you fast clicked it, okay. Yeah, I figured. The thing with Twitch is I don't even know if they say if it's like for over 18, they just say like age restricted material. Do you want to continue? So you might actually be totally fine in terms of their terms and services. Your lore is crazy, yeah. Yeah, dude, my life is not that eventful. And the events that I have had happen in my life, a lot of them I've forgotten about. Apparently I did some really cool shit. I can't remember it. Some of my friends remember it. They're like, hey, you don't remember? I'm like, oh yeah, I guess I did do that. So my lore is, it's somewhere. My lore recently is I play video games. on the internet. Yeah, I mean, you got options at this point in life. You can, unfortunately, it comes down to you to decide what you want to do. You can let the trauma, you know, hold over your life. Or you can just chill out and go like, yeah, whatever. There's no point in being anxious and letting trauma get to me. Might get to you anyway, but it's all about your mentality. Do you want it to get to you or not? I'm definitely like more of a dramatic guy. So if there's trauma, I'm like, yeah, bring it on, man. That's more trauma, the better. You got trauma, you got people screaming and yelling at each other. You got people wanting to kill each other. Starting fights over nothing. Big things getting ignored. I love all that stuff. It's definitely more interesting than, you know, whatever this is. Still feeling bad that everyone got so much trauma. Do that on the lives. Yeah, it is what it is, man. A lot of people want to do it, they can't do it. A lot of people do it and they don't want to do it, which is the worst thing. Sucks to lose life when there's no real reason behind it, or at least a reason we can't understand. Dang, 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 dang. I think it's really stupid that we have to call it that in the first place. Worst thing possible is just do it. There's a lot of things that are worse. Like, you can go out, yeah, but then you can take a lot of other people with you. It's pretty bad. In this country, we've got a lot of issues with kids' mental health, you know. That's why I don't have kids, man. I'm like, I can't deal with that. I'm not gonna bring somebody into this world and then have them take on my agenda of destroying it. If you're like Batman lore, you know. Batman lore is like the funny thing about Batman lore is that there's the multiverse version of it. It's like in every universe it's always the same. There's always his father and his mother, and they always get shot by a pistol. They never get stabbed, they never get, like, you know, it's always the same thing. And it's a revolver every time. So funny. I think Superman lore is less consistent, because they try to say that he's from Krypton, yeah, but then they tried to say that his parents were like scientists and they were trying to save Krypton. They retconned so much stuff with Superman. So in our country, like, you know, we really, really, really believe in freedom. So when it comes down to your lore, right, nobody cares. Just go do something else somewhere else, like, you'll be fine. Yeah, we have like small town mentality a lot, but like most people who are in small towns with small town mentalities have kind of like, they're kind of stuck there, you know? And if you don't fit in, you know you gotta get out. It's very, very straightforward. Which superhero has the saddest lore? Okay, there's a couple of them, actually. It's hard to think about. I forget a lot of stuff. Dang, I watched a lot of YouTube shorts about this like years ago. Let me think. Well, it's not going to be any of the classic ones. It's got to be like a lower level one. One of the ones that I particularly think is, I don't know if you saw that John Cena show Peace. Well, that's also a rated R show, so I wouldn't suggest you watch it quite yet. But in the show Peacemaker, there's like the whole Suicide Squad gang. They have one guy like that shoots dots, and his whole lore is that his mom is like such a bee that she messed up his mind, and now like I don't want to spoil the movie, but he has to like imagine his mom pretty much when he's fighting people. It gets kind of interesting. And his whole lore is really like, you know, he shoots out polka dots that kind of like stick on things, and it's really stupid. But I think he accidentally killed somebody with his polka dots and early on in his life as well. Like it's a lot of villains like have interesting lore because they have hero cycles, you know, where they're the good guy for a moment, and then you realize that these guys probably would have been good guys all along, and that's their real lore. I don't really like the new Daredevil show that much. I don't like the old one that much either, honestly. But there was a part of it that was really good, where they brought in the Punisher. And the Punisher had the Daredevil up on top of a rooftop. And he was like, hey, so you don't kill people, and I don't think that's right. I kill people, I think that's right, because these people are going to come back and kill people anyway. So in order for me to save those future lives, I'm going to kill this guy now. Daredevil was like, nope, you can't do that. You gotta use justice. You can't just kill people, then you're just going to be just like them. And he's like, I know I'm just like them. I know I'm going to hell, but I'm saving people. I don't know what you're doing. Ultimately, Punisher kills the dude, and Daredevil can't save him. Well, Punisher was going to kill him anyway. So Punisher has like some of the worst lore as well, because he's just a normal dude. Like he was some kind of enforcer. He was either a cop or something. It changes from story to story. But his family got murdered, like, brutally in front of him, and he was left for dead too. Then on top of all of that, the crime family that had gotten him started going and like pretty much destroying his image. So he came back with a vengeance. Punisher's classic, man. The Punisher movies too, like the old Punisher movies, they're campy and cheesy and stupid, but they were so fun. Like, I think there was a character, his name may have just been the Russian. Like the big dude with the striped shirt, kind of looked like Giant Where's Waldo. Alright, I'm gonna swap out maps. So I'm flying a little bit better. I'm definitely not doing any of the tricks. I'm still flying the same old drone that I've been flying, so... The underground scene. This looks interesting. probably suck at this, but... Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna suck at this. I have a problem maintaining my height. Maintaining my height, maintaining my speed, all of these things suck. I'm gonna do all of it here. This is gonna be a very unforgiving level. Dang it. Did I see your screenshot on the whip tab of your server? I don't think I did. I didn't know you had a whip tab of your server, actually. I'll check that out in a bit. Let me see if I can make a lap on this. Oh, there you go. Made a lap. Oh, yeah, there it is. My whip buildings or structure. Is it all? Ah, okay, okay. That's what I was just about to ask what whip means, and there you go. That looks like it was troublesome to make. It's too big. Where, oh man, I just X'd out of it. Let's try and X out of the image. One issue I have with Minecraft is I don't know what's going on most of the time. So it looks like it's massive. But from the inside it just looks like it's like you can't see it. Yeah, if you don't get the base done properly, then the rest of it is just going to be like... It's going to throw you off. But, you know, get some graph paper and, you know, try to sketch it out if you're not on Minecraft, and just scale it up later. Ah, dang it. Alright, this should be like a quick 1-minute lap. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh boy. Oh boy. Bouncing. I think bouncing counts as cheating. Trying to do it without hurting myself. Nope. What the? That should be the lap, right? Yep. Use blocks to count on each side. You gotta find a way to keep track of it, though. If you accidentally count the wrong amount of blocks, then that's gonna mess up the whole structure. If I see the very last screenshot, you'll see some black blocks on top of a cobblestone. Ah, cracky, cracky, cracky. Let's reset that. I'll see some black blocks on top of cobblestone. That was you counting each side of it. Ah, okay, I see. Dang. Okay, okay. Going slow and steady, not hitting anything. Hit the floor. Hit the wall. Hit the floor. Keep drifting off. I don't think I'm gonna break any records here. Big problem with the stairs. That sucks. Smooth, steady, slowing it down, turning it. Turned it too much. I adjusted my gimbal slightly on this controller too, but I'm not sure if I adjusted them in my favor or against my favor, because I don't have any clue. Alright, going fast, slowing down, turning. Oh, bad turn, bad turn. Bumping off the floor, not good. Wow, what a sketchy turn. I shouldn't even count those technically when I crash. It should just reset automatically. But I'm trying to get the feel of it. It's very hard. What's the point of having those elevated strips on the floor? Like, that's so stupid. Now you're just crashing off of those. It's like, what's the point? They should just be lines on the floor. Yeah, I'm gonna try something else, maybe. Jeez, I'm out of coffee. I think this may have been the server I was in earlier. Alright. Let's take a coffee break. Yeah. Yeah, send it over. I'm gonna be gone for like 2 to 5 minutes and I'll take a look at it. I'll be right back. Ooh. Let me jump into Discord, see what you sent me. Doing some fixes on the corner on the temple. So a couple of things I gotta say about that. The first thing is that the image is not exactly symmetrical, right? It's kind of skewed a little bit. Like, if it was dead on center, it might look a little bit more square. Me tired but bored at the same time, and you are Riv's Entertainment, yep. Yeah. We do what we can, we're not really that entertaining, we're just here. But I see the stairs on the bottom, you miscounted somewhere. You know, one thing I could tell you from designing like architectural plans and stuff, ultimately, you want to leave yourself little bits. So we do things in pencil that we can erase, for example, right? But what you can do is like, say on one side you're counting 100 blocks and then 20 blocks of a gap and then 100 blocks. So you know you have to count 220 blocks altogether, right? Instead of making 100 blocks and then like counting to 100 and then counting to 20 and then counting to 100 again, make it so you have one larger unit. So treat everything as like 10 blocks or 20 blocks. So after every 20th block, add an extra block on the side, just like, you know, a little pencil check mark to let you know that you got that line of blocks done. So you'll know that you have to get like 10 block lines done, and then you'll be able to see kind of like the markers on a ruler. It'll show you whether you've done your job properly or not. And then you can just get rid of those extra blocks along the side. Exactly, yeah. So, I mean, like, when you're building it, the construction process is generally going to look a little bit different than the final product. Whenever, even in, like, video game construction, ultimately. It's just a general rule of thumb. Alright. I'm getting a bit bored of, flying around, so let me see if I can switch over to Nomads. Edit, Liftoff, N-O space M-A-N-S space S-K-Y. Changing the channel, quitting the game. Click on another playlist from these guys. And open up No Man's Sky. Ah, yes. For No Man's Sky, I no longer need this. Beep boop boop. USB still connected. No longer connected. Just throw this off. Oh, shit. Just threw that right on top of my drone. Let's get this guy over here. Let's get this guy over here. Camera's gonna look like crap, but who cares? And I know, Elder, you're just on 4G right now, but like, start a Twitch channel, you know, start whatever. Start talking to people online. Somebody will sponsor you eventually and go like, hey, this kid wants to make more Minecraft stuff. I'll help him out. I'm broke, so it's not gonna be me. I'll tell you that. But somebody might. Dung samples. I think that was the last thing I had to do here. Ah, jeez, dung samples. Gotta find a good planet. And get dung. Reach for help. So it has to be a planet with animals. How's that? Overgrown planet. Actually, let me hit escape. That should help out. Zero out of 10 fauna discovered. Let's check it out. Yeah, this camera's kind of useless for this purpose. I think I'm just gonna try to switch it off. I see some land. Is this all land? No, that's water. See, 2 plants. I don't see any animals yet. How so? You're running out of time? There's an animal, but I don't think it has poop. Yeah. I think I just get extrusions from him. What about these guys? Nah, I don't think these guys will get it either. Ooh. What are you smacking me for? Who's the one I just fed? That doesn't matter. Let's just collect some stuff. Oops. There we go. May have been the wrong planet for my purpose. Let's find some good poop. Get rid of these hazards. Okay. Should I scan with this? I should scan with my other guy. Utilities. Swap multi-tool. There you go. Scan him. Could use those pearls eventually. It's definitely not animals. This is the dude I fed, right? Ah, because I'm swimming, it's not letting me. Alright, so this is a milk guy. Q space. What do you mean to get KO like Ripstream? I thought he was doing alright. There's supposedly an animal here, but it disappeared. I see the icon. Oh, there's poop. Yes, so these guys do poop. Oh man, it's that dude who's killing him. This asshole. I don't need to talk to you right now, get out of my face. Some more extrusions off this guy, I don't even know what they do. Alright, I got one poop. So this is good. Means there's more poop somewhere. Just gotta keep feeding these guys. Feed them, feed them. Collect milk, right on. Need more creature pellets. Offer food. Now I see 3+ signs over here. Got some more extrusion? Sure, I'll take it. But I'm looking for poo. Okay. Okay. These guys are running away, okay. Let's give the little guy some food. Am I not supposed to collect the milk? Is that what it is? Like, do I just feed them and walk away, maybe? Recently milked, recently milked. Oh, there you go. Made some poop. Right on. You too, little guy. Make it. Make it the poopy. What's going on here? Ran out of power.
Technology recharge.
Cool. Where did those poops go? Hey, what's this? Let's install that. Move that, move that, move that, recharge that, recharge that.
Technology recharge.
Don't have any phosphorus, so I'll keep that as is. Put some oxygen in here.
Technology recharge.
Move this into my starship. Artifact chart. All of these things should be in my nutrient processor. Huh. Huh. Where'd it go? I see giant eggs, and then I see creature eggs. I see bone nuggets. I see the facium. Maybe that's what happened, you just collect facium. Search dung. There you go. Baby dung. Yeah, facium. Out of pellets already? Recently fed. What's that question mark? Oh, for food. These guys have all that green dots on them, which is good. How about this guy? No food? Do you just have to wait for them? The hell are you saying? Yes, more poop. But I can't collect it. Oh, there it is. 5 out of 20. 6 out of 20. Got some weird faces. Question mark, Chris. So you have to get them digesting. I guess that's what the plus on top of them means. These guys seem to be stuck here. Oh, let me head over there. Don't see any dung here. This guy's still recently fed, so I'll take off his extrusion. Yes. More dung. Dung, dung, dung. Please step away from the dung. What? That's weird. Glowing green. That was unintentional. Let's get off this guy. There you go. Eat that junk. Yeah, of course they're gonna run away from that guy. These guys all really ran away. Losers. There's like 4 of them here before, now there's just 2? It's hard to tell. Am I supposed to collect the milk? Am I not supposed to collect the milk? Absorbing nutrients. Okay. What about this one? Recently fed. Recently milked. Recently fed. Okay, but where's your dung if you were absorbing nutrients? I think it might be an either or thing. Might not be able to collect both. Oh, there's dung. There's dung. I was wrong. You can do both. So clearly not that much I needed to do today. I just need to collect poop from these guys. What's going on in here? I should have some stuff I can churn. Churning stuff. What the hell? Polychromatic zirconium. Sounds expensive. Is it only like one food or one poop per feeding or something? Oh, don't. Is it possible that I need to walk away and come back? Definitely don't like this guy. No dung. There. At 11 out of 20. Might just fly over to that other island at this point. Let's see who's on here. That seems right. Let's get rid of this guy. Defeat all of these guys. Creature pellets. Offer food to all of these guys.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Offer food. Interact with animal. Interact with animal. Offer food. This seems to be the spot. I've given them all the food. Do I need to milk all of them now? There's one poop. Last one. 2 poops. Seven more. You think they'll help? All these animals here, you think they'll help? Two, 1, 0. Recently fed. Collect the milk. Check the dung. Check the dung! Yes. Please step away from the poo-poo. 5 more. Three, 2, 1, let's go. Okay. Don't care too much about the storm. Why did those 2 guys run away? Oh, you can't beat them underwater? Can you? Yeah, you can. Sodium? Out of Peacher Krellets. Okay. That's all I can get from them. That's fine, but I was hoping for more. Alright, 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 alright. Yes, there's one. Oh no! That guy scared away all the guys. Where are you going, herd? Oxygen, right on. 20, just do it. I don't want to do it. Let's get rid of that guy once and for all. Four more samples. Just go back to the original island, why not? It looks like the hazardous flora has come back. Sweet roots. Oh, I thought I got this guy. Wow, didn't expect that to get deleted. Deleted, not deleted. Animals all gone. Let's go grab this thing. That's all it was? Bummer. Yes. What? Where'd they go? I just saw a bunch of red dots. They were just there. No, they are not there. Red dots, green dots, anything. Dots, dots, dots. Maybe it was fish that I saw earlier. They really make this difficult, don't they? What's the red thing? Coloring specimen, I don't need that. Let's go this way. Collect oxygen, go to the next island. Right on. There's one. It's not a good one. It's one of those dudes. Whatever, let's feed him. Can you? Almost, not quite. He's hella interested. Yeah, not quite. These guys. Let's see what they got for me. They all ran away. Oh, I've been hitting 3. Right on. This guy. This guy's dead? Yeah. There's 3 of them. Almost shot him accidentally. Need more creature pellets. Now they're just chilling here. Yes, yes, move. Cool, nutrient processor's ready. What else should I pull out right now? Ingredient storage. Let's put everything in here. Skip the bones for now. That should be fine. Got 3 more creature pellets, and I need 3 more dung samples. Okay. The animals in this game are so glitched sometimes. Probably gonna need that last stack. Oh, I'm getting tired. Tired of gaming. There's another one. There's another 3. There's another 4. Let's use up all of my food now. Let's go to the question mark, guys. And you. Those guys just gonna chill up there, that's fine. You're not pooping anyway. Nobody's pooping. Digesting. Yes, digest. Recently fed. Did you poop? What are you scanning for? Was there a poop there? Yes, there was. Okay, let's see if I can get him. That's one. Come on. Interact with the... That'll do it. They all ran away now. Great. Dungies. More pellets. Or one more poop. Scanning me? Scanning a rock. Two, 1, 0. Started running away. Yes, last poop. Alright, I beat the game. Expedition 18 complete. I think I'll leave that dung there now. Not anymore, not anymore. Alright, so what have I been doing? 2 hours of streaming, beat the game, let's collect the rewards. Hex types. Oh man, stream elements just hit me like with the 2020, take a break 2020, all back to back. Yeah. I'm not even hearing any of that. Phase 5 reward. Right on! What was this? What did I get for this? Hex typed. Okay. Final phase, final reward. 3, 4, 5, and this guy. Living stone customization set. Right on! Expedition is complete. Congratulations, traveler. The expedition is complete. To return to the space anomaly to review your rewards and achievements. Exclusive expedition phases are automatically available on all saves. In addition, you'll earn additional quicksilver nanites or units for feats accomplished during the expedition. Before finishing the expedition, use the expedition terminus to send valuable items back to your primary save. Surplus items will be purchased into units or nanites as appropriate. Adios. Yeah, that's it. Game's boring now. Finish the expedition. Now it's just a matter of grabbing all this crap and putting it back into my main save. Starship should be nearby, right? Don't think I parked that far. Interesting. Back to space. I wonder if I could summon my freighter. Too close to planet. Freighter warp drive is insufficient for current system. So I think the next thing I had to do was like get a bunch of salvage data and get the freighter. Yeah, yada yada. Just go to space anomaly and start ending.
Technology recharge.
Let's open this. So much junk. Cool. Expedition is complete. Why did you just give me creature pellets? I did not want them. Cool. Got no tech to transfer. That's good. Just put a couple of things here that I know I'm not going to really use. That's cosmetics. I think these are just for selling, right? Yeah. These guys. These guys. Don't know what that is. I think I might be relatively alright. I thought I had a lot of crap that I had to move over, but not so much that needs to be moved over. Okay. Put these away. Yeah, some ingredients I don't think I'll need, definitely, so I'll just throw those out for now. That seems good. Excuse me. upgrade that. But whatever. I don't really care too much about the ship. It was just for this expedition, really. You can't do anything with those. Never mind.
Technology recharging.
X, 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 X. An eye of a living stone, waiting, watching, a relic left by slumbering guardians. Excuse me. Is that a gold nugget? No, it's Herox. I think I'm done. Collect rewards of the space anomaly. What rewards did I get for this, I wonder? Maybe I didn't get them yet, because I need to end the expedition. Anyway. Seems fine. Forgot you can't escape over here. No worries. Let's just exit calmly.